We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. At the plate, Ronald Acuna, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Weak grounder down the line at third. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, 2 down now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freeman.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Nick Markakis. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's had some success, 5 for 11. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. In at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
The count now at 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Markakis stands at second with 2 gone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. In now, Nicholas Castellanos. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Bryant
the
now.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Hit hard down the right field line. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Braves, Brian McCann.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Settling in now, Mike Soroka. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball in there for a called strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul and the inning is over. What was that all about? Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The left fielder.
Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
Schwarber.
1-1 to Schwarber. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball out toward right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Standing in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Over to Albies. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Popped up. Bryant moving to his left. 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So one away here with the bases empty, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. In there at the knees, strike one. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball high, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pitch is popped up. Bryant has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel For that secondary pitch, he can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker, strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The batter.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Front door curve is taken, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The pitcher.
Now in the box, Mike Soroka. Basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
For the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
No strike.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Daniel Descalso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 3, Daniel.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pedro Strop takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46.
Ready once again, Ronald Acuña. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of his zone, and there's 1 away. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The bunt attempt is popped up. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throwing to second. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anthony Rizzo. It was a walk in his last trip.
Anthony
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder,
now batting, Nicholas Castellanos. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. One and one.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he got him. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And in the bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His career line against Pedro Strop. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Markakis was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1 and 1. 1 and 2 now.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, the catcher.
Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written the K next to his name in this one. Into the box, Chris Bryant. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1 and 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1 and 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2 and 1.
Well, when you're behind a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastballs.
Unlikely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3 and 2 now. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Contreras is off at first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Line toward right center, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Matt Joyce will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 14, Matt Joyce. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. Count is 1-2 now. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he's called out on a close play at third. And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Steve Cishek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sean Newcomb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now here's the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ian Happ will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Striding into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brandon Morrow enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
There to play it is Zobrist. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Three and 1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Freeman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Shane Green is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. The 1-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His career numbers against Melanson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Oh, and he misses it. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
you